All right, we're back with part 2. So I'm basically, like I said, I got these two guys, and we're going to be racking them off into the bucket. Brew towel for spills. I've got everything over here sanitized and basically just ready to go. I've got some wine corks. What do you call it? Soaking. I've got my racking cane. I've got my my bottling wand, and then I've also got this guy. You can actually put this onto your tubing for your racking cane, and then you can latch it onto the side of the bucket like that, so you don't have to worry about it flopping all over the place. And then I've got a couple of wine bottles that I've washed and sanitized with Starzan. Remember, sanitize everything. But yeah, I'm gonna pause this and get these guys racked over, and then I've got the honey water basically ready to go. And yeah, a real quick thing about back sweetening that I forgot to mention in the first video. If you're not, how can I explain this? I got a massive brain fart. So there's these things called bottle bombs, and what it is that make sure that your brew is completely dried out, and make sure there's no yeast cake at the bottom. I mean, this has got a little bit of, because these have been sitting for a month. Vulgarious, but yeah, because sometimes when you back sweeten, if things haven't completely fermented, then you might cause unwanted carbonation or fermentation, and your bottle might explode. So you can use potassium metabisulfate or candidin tablets to make sure that something's not going to keep fermenting and maybe blow up on you or something like that. And you can get those at homebrew stores. Like I said, I got mine at Friar Tuck's. Disclaimer: Friar Tuck's is not doing anything for these videos. They're the only thing I got in Champaign-Urbana. Other than online, which is, becoming easier for me now that I know what the hell I'm actually searching for. But I don't want to drone on too much. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to rack these guys over. We're going to back sweeten them. And then I'm going to give it a taste. And then after that, we're going to put the bucket up here. And then connect our bottling wand. And then go ahead and bottle them and cork them. And I'll be back. So I wanted to show something real quick. The actual racking cane that I have has a tiny little thing on the bottom that actually helps you not touch the exact bottom where any of the sediment or yeast cake might be, because you don't really want to bring all that shit into your brew, or especially if you're bottling and stuff like that. So I know these guys are completely dry, and I can back sweeten them without the worry of them exploding. Or maybe they might be a little carbonated when I open them next time. But yeah, look, it's coming in. There's still little seeds in there. But hey, this is completely organic, real honey grown in Illinois. And this is, strawberries from Walmart, but still. But they actually were organic, from what I think of. See, look. See how it stopped itself before at the way end? It starts getting all gooey and nasty. Oh, here we go. There we go. And you don't even want any of that stuff. Unless you want to piss out of your asshole for the next 20 minutes, drinking that stuff, you don't want any of it. But alright, we'll be back. Alright, we're back. I'll just put this over here real quick. So we've got all of the mead, our strawberry mead, into the bucket. Like I said, there's still going to be a couple strawberry seeds floating in there, whatever. I mean, make your own mead. Then complain to me. But yeah, like I was saying, this stuff was all crystallized, so I put some hot water in there to get it all dissolved. But oh yeah, it smells good. So yeah, it is everybody's choice to back sweeten if you want to, and usually what you do, if you decide to back sweeten, you can use a non-fermentable sugar. Like honey is fermentable, but you could use something like erythritol. And then there's there's a bunch of other different kinds of sugars that are non-fermentable sugars that will help sweeten your brew without, the worry of something exploding. But mead, traditional mead, is just made with honey. And I kind of don't like erythritol because it gives it kind of a menthol taste. And that's another reason why I don't like to use potassium metabisulfates and Campton tablets, because they give it somewhat of a salty taste. You know what I mean? And I've got my paddle. Yeah, that's starting to look good. And since that was already kind of a liquid, I'm just kind of getting it all nice and stirred up. So I'm going to take a little sip off this guy, and I'll be back with that. All right, so I got my little mini glass, and I just pulled it out of there. And, yeah, you can definitely smell the strawberry. I mean, this mead really hasn't aged other than, like, the month it's been sitting there after, you know, primary fermentation and everything like that. So, well, and secondary, I mean. But, yeah, lots of honey. Honey sweet, but not bad. You can still taste the strawberry on there. And the sourness from the strawberry, but yeah, hopefully that was enough, because I mean that's all the honey I had left. So, but I don't know, I dig it. So, but yeah, it's still really young. I mean, it's all good to like let your stuff age as long as you want it to. I've got some wine bottles up there that are going on a year. And, yeah, I've got a cherry one, an elderberry. And, well, like I said, we'll do more videos and everything like that. But I'm going to go ahead and pause this, get this bucket up here, get my racking cane in here, and then get the bottle wand on there. And I'll show you how to bottle it up. And then corking it as well, too. And then we'll end the video from there, because I don't want this to be too long. Alright, so I got the racking cane in there, and then I got the bottling one. So this can kind of be difficult. I don't know how I'm going to do this by holding it with one hand, but damn, I'm going to put it like this. So, because there's this little divot on here, you know, to rack this thing, that divot has to be open. So kind of get pumping it, and then stop it. And then kind of pull it down. So gravity will take over. Gonna pull it down so gravity will take over. So see how it's kind of stuck there? And then, so you can lift this up, move it down, do whatever you need to do. So we take one of our pre-sanitized bottles, come down to the floor. Coming down to the floor right here, and then you just, boom, gravity takes over. Vulgarius, stay away from that. My cat's name is Vulgarius, and he likes to play with everything. So yeah, just like that. And then you want to keep going until it goes all the way to the top, just like that. And then when you let it out, you'll have the perfect amount right into the bottle. So I'm just going to set that guy back in there. And then I'm going to show you real quick how to bottle it from here. So let me see if I can just put this over here. Here we go. And so yeah, oh God, we have our corker. We've got our corks, nice and soaking. You stick one right in there, and then you take your bottle. You put this right on here, just like that, and then kind of get your weight on it. And you push it right through. And you can just clasp it right back. And there you go. You've got strawberry mead in the bottle. Some people do like to pasteurize their bottles. So they literally will get like, you know, a big Dutch oven and put a couple of bottles in like a thing with an empty bottle with a thermometer in there. Get it up to 145. And then... let it cool down from there. And that's making sure there's no like extra yeast production or any kind of explosion in the bottle or anything like that. But this looks, it looks pretty decent to me. Still got a couple floaties in there, probably from like the seeds and stuff like that. But I'm gonna let these guys just sit, probably until like, let's say it's February. Yeah, probably sometime in the summer, like July or something like that. I mean, rule of thumb with mead is like 4 months of aging, and that's like the least you want to go. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and bottle all these up. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you did, you don't have to subscribe. I don't really care. I'm not plugging anything, but yeah, have fun, and I hope you guys enjoy the hobby of brewing and home brewing. The next thing I'm going to be tackling is beer, and that's going to be a first-timer for me, but I don't remember in one of the other videos, if you saw, I had that huge brew kettle, and yeah, it's going to be fun. I still haven't bought my bottles yet, but I've just got a regular beer kit. You know, I've done wine kits before, but never a beer kit before, and I love IPAs, so that's why I got the IPA. But I'll let you know how that goes, and we'll walk you through it step by step. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, whatever, like the mutton chops, it's a joke. I grew out this huge beard, and I did like the Southern gentleman, and then, I don't know, I'm doing mutton chops for like 2 days before I shaved off, before I give my wife her coronary. All right, have a good day.